So y'all can't see his face initially, but he rolled by. He was trying to pretend like he didn't see us, as dark as he is. He looked at us. He kind of like, he looked down on us. That's why the brother Gabar and Blue are the head of our camp here in Detroit. He's like, all right, whatever then, nigga. All right. So you heard, a little bit of the back and forth, but you hear him chiefly say, y'all broke, sounded just like his black mama. Because
all right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. I'd also like to give double honors to my elders and apostles at Great Millstone that do well. And I would like to say peace and salutations to the Lord's elect, the hopeful elect in the 1/3. And Lord's will, this lesson will be edifying as well as exhorting to the sincere sheep of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. And Tawadi Abashim Ashai, forgive me the inspiration to do this lesson. And as the title reads, Judgment is gonna go viral. So right here is a live camp from the beloved brothers of Detroit. This is the brother Malak speaking right here. And you had this demon, Anton Daniels, roll by camp, which he has mentioned. He's aware of us as Hebrew Israelites. He's spoken ill and down against us. All right. He's just drunk with the wine of Babylon. And one thing that I want to focus on, you can watch this yourself, but as he rode by, he said, y'all broke. So he has this money demon. Okay. He actually has a money demon. Now, let me share something with you pertaining to money, which we use money as a defense to keep us going along with Babylon, paying our bills so that we could continue in the ministry. But outside of that, our real riches is wisdom. Okay. And this is Proverbs 11:4. This is for this unnurtured soul, Anton. All right. Just another wicked nigga. Okay. Just another wicked nigga. Let me show you right here. Just another wicked nigga. Okay. That's all he is. Okay. He's got the views. Okay. He's got his little channel. He's just got a little platform. All right. When the power goes off, you will just be another number. All right. This is Proverbs 11:4. Riches profit not in the day of wrath. So all the money, okay, all the finances, all your investments that you've spent your life on. Okay. Just go like that. All right. All your money, all your riches, everything that you've invested your time with, all right, is not going to profit you in the day of wrath. You're not going to be able to buy your way out of judgment. All right. And that's, that's really a wicked spirit that we even see in the scriptures. There's, I call him Simon the sorcerer, but he attempted to even buy the Holy Spirit from Apostle Peter. So money is nothing to Yahweh Bashim Shai. In fact, we bear the true riches in the eyes of Yahweh Bashim Shai, and that's wisdom. Okay. So Proverbs 11:4, because he rolled by and said, y'all broke, like Jake is going to have everlasting shame on them in the kingdom when they realize who they were speaking to. Okay. This says, riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. So we ultimately are praying to be of the number of Yahweh Bashim Shai to be delivered, because money, beauty, strength, none of that is going to give you a pass in Jacob's trouble. Okay. And since you want to be a YouTuber, okay, you want to be this influencer, and you want these viral moments. Well, the next time something's going to go viral, it is going to be your judgment. Okay. And that's what these people fail to realize. At any moment, judgment can befall them. Okay. And the scriptures speak about touch not my anointed. And we are definitely in the times where the Lord is going to start showing his hand even more. since I said that, Hebrews 10 and 31, it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. And when you fall into the hands of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, there's nothing that man can do. You're not going to be able to find an Edomite to trump the Lord. Like, 911, God's after me, quote unquote. Even the powers that be are ordained by Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So everyone is at the whim of the Creator. All right. Even right here, look at this. This is Romans 13 and 1. Let every soul be subject unto the higher powers, for there is no power but of Yahweh. The powers that be are ordained of Yahweh. See? Bahashem Yahushai. So you're not going to be able to go to Egypt and Egypt say, okay, stand behind me, I'll take care of this. It reminds me of the scene in Brightburn when the police officers came to his house, Brandon, I can't remember his name, Brandon Brightburn, whatever. And when they were speaking to the mother, the Jake officer basically was like, it's okay, we're here to help. And as he made that statement, he got swept away. Okay, so there's nothing that's going to be able to stop when judgment comes. All right, this world is actually going to stop. It's going to have to stop. Remember when day turned to night? Like when an eclipse happens, when an earthquake happens, when it's storm, when the power goes out, the world has to stand still when the Lord is visiting. Okay, and even in this small example, this nigga right here, even in this small example, just riding by saying y'all broke, the Lord could have had a police officer right behind him. Okay, now you're in you're double parked, you're in a bike lane, here's some tickets, and then the officer could have Sandra Bland you. Okay, so judgment is getting ready to go viral. So do not be surprised when this judgment starts going out, and it's well deserved as well. Now, since I'm in Proverbs, let's go to Proverbs 3, and I think it's 25. All right, because we're getting built up in the spirit right now for what's to come. This is Proverbs 3 and 25. Be not afraid of sudden fear. So the Holy Spirit is building up the Lord's men, and then followed by the believers. So for you brothers, okay, you're being built up in the spirit, as well as you sincere sisters. Okay, so understand that things are getting ready to happen. Okay, so it's time to lock in. Be not afraid of sudden fear, neither of the desolation of the wicked when it cometh. So it's going to hit fast. It's going to be loud. All right. And it's going to go viral, but we are commanded not to be afraid of it. Okay. When that judgment hits, you're going to have sobriety. All right. You're going to have sobriety. Okay. And it's going to get real bad out here, man. All right. Jake is going to look like they're getting exterminated. Okay. Judgment is going to go viral. Now, let's make this quick point. He said, y'all broke. This is Proverbs 8. And this is Proverbs 8 and 9. It says, let's start at 8. It says, all the words of my mouth are in righteousness. There is nothing froward or perverse in them. They are all plain to him that understandeth, and to write them that find knowledge. Receive my instruction and not silver, and knowledge rather than choice gold. So this instruction and knowledge, which immediately makes me think of Isaiah 33 and 6. This is why the men of the Lord are going to be more precious than fine gold. Okay. This Isaiah 33 and 6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time. See? So we are going to have a sober, stable mind in the time of sudden judgment and mass fear that's surrounding the land. We're going to be we're going to be content. We're going to be mindful. We're going to be at rest. We're going to be at peace. We're going to be at ease in our mind while everyone else is losing it. Okay. Everyone else is losing it. It says, and strength of salvation, the fear of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai's treasure. So we fear Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. We acknowledge him in all our ways. When things happen, we know where it's coming from. Okay. We fear the Father more than man, but man fears man. So man is getting ready to be put to flight by man that's sent by Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So let's keep going. It says, for wisdom is better than rubies. So the knowledge and wisdom that we hold, that's been given to us, that we now bear and possess, which has now been formed into the crown that we are holding and not allowing anyone to take from us. This wisdom is far more better than any vehicle, any car, any status, any accolades, compliments, any gain that Babylon gives you to feel content with. What we bear in our mind and ultimately in our spirit is extremely more valuable than those tangible things. Okay, and it's gonna show forth. All right, right now, all this talking and hooting and hollering and viral this and hashtag that, none of that shit is gonna matter in Jacob's trouble, man. All right, I actually looked up Anton's name. It means priceless. So what we have is actually priceless, but we have been bought with a price, and that price is Yahweh Shai's body, all right, his blood. So it's funny that Anton means praiseworthy or priceless, and that's really what we have. This wisdom we have is priceless. You can't put a price on it. This is why judgment is going to be so severe for sellouts, because you actually were bought. You got Israelites that been bought by Esau, and you actually put a price tag on this truth that's really you can't put a price on it, but to a nigga, there's always a price for a nigga. You see, so a great judgment's coming. It says, for wisdom is better than rubies, and all the things that may be desired are not to be compared to it. So your dream girl, your dream job, your dream car, you can have all those things, and you still can't compare to this truth, this walk, and this nigga man woman, all right? Because like the brother said, he sounded just like his mother, which a lot of so-called black men are just nothing more than black women in the mind, because they've been raised by these unstable creatures. He said, y'all broke, as if having money is a statement. Well, excuse me, having money in Babylon is a status that certain people have to open doors for them. But it's like, okay, you could be a mo, you could be a pedo, you could be the most wickedest person, but because you have money, now that means you get a pass. See, this is the problem with Babylon right there. They don't care about earth. They don't care about what's going on with the world, but because they got a couple dollars, some gas in their tank, and some followers, a nigga is content, razor bumps and shit, shaving his beard. Jake is wicked, man. Let's keep going. It says, for wisdom is better than rubies, and all the things that may be desired are not to be compared to it. And when you'll find that out? In Jacob's trouble. That's when you're going to find that out. See, right now, people don't look at us as valuable men, okay, which is fine, all right, because the most is you as a brother, you need to have that in your mind, knowing what you have. But outside, because see, let me get this. 1 Samuel 16, everyone is on the outward appearance, okay? 1 Samuel 16 and 4. Just give me a moment. Or is it second? Yeah, 1 Samuel 16 and 7, it says, but Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, said unto Samuel, look not on his countenance or on the height of his stature, because I have refused him. For the Lord seeth not as man seeth, for man looketh on the outward appearance. Yep, man, woman, and child. They will look on the outward appearance. This is why a lot of camps have a lot of females in their congregation, because what they're looking at is the outward appearance. They see the gold, the purple, the organization, the titles, the production. They see all the glitz of it, okay? But that's nothing more than a characteristic of a beast. You want to know how you catch a barracuda? Give it some shiny things. Let me show you that real quick. How the hell do you spell that? Barracudas. There it is. Let's look at this. Jake is nothing more than a characteristic of a beast. Barracudas like shiny things. See? Nothing more than a beast. Yes, great barracudas are attracted to shiny objects like jewelry and watches. That's all. Look at the beasts of the earth, and they shall teach thee. Our people, okay, are attracted to shiny things. See, but we have been attracted to shiny things in the spirit. So that's the light. We're following Yahweh Shai, but they need the outward, okay? They need the outward. And the Lord is going to show you who his men are in a time of Jacob's trouble. Watch. Okay. No pun intended. Watch. So let's keep going. 1 Samuel 16:7, but the Lord said unto Samuel, look not on his countenance or on the height of his stature, because I have refused him. For the Lord seeth not as man seeth, for man looketh on the outward appearance, but the Lord looketh on the heart. The Lord looketh on the mind. Where are you at mentally in this thing? Where are you at in your mind? Because you can put on the fringes, you can put on the garment, you can put on an act, you can say Khan, you can say Shalom, you can even say the name. But where are you at in your mind? See? So this is the times that we're in. We may be looked down upon right now. We may be scoffed at right now, but the Lord is about to elevate his men to a level that man has never seen. And I hastened for that. What is this? 1 Samuel's 2? Let me see something. 1 Samuel's 2. Yep. 1 Samuel's 2:6. The Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. The Lord maketh poor and maketh rich. He bringeth low and lifteth up. He raiseth up the poor out of the dust. So you can say we're broke right now to your standard, but when judgment goes viral, you will see that our life, all right, is more valuable than the money that people are running over or burning to keep warm. Okay, so things are going to change in our favor. All right. He raiseth up the poor out of the dust and lifteth up the beggar from the dunghill, to set them among princes and to make them inherit the throne of glory. For the pillars of the earth are the Lord's, and he has set the world upon them. And we're being built up to be pillars, to bear this world and rulership over it. So this man actually just scoffed at the future rulers of the world, of existence, of creation. We're actually future rulers. This is why with great power, as it says, comes great responsibility. So we're taking this responsibility with humility, but with a sober mind of what's going on and pointing out the obvious. Okay, we understand through the Holy Spirit what's coming for us. This is why we learn how to be abound and abase. Okay, so now I said that, let's get this real quick. This is 2 Peter 3:3, because judgment is getting ready to go viral. It's going to be a beautiful thing. All right. It's going to be a very beautiful thing. Viral means of nature, cause, become suddenly widely popular. Okay. So judgment is getting ready to become popular. All right. So now let's go here. And that day, that's when men of the Lord are going to be appreciated. All right. Even though brothers and sisters now, they appreciate the word and give double honors and thank the Lord for the teaching. There's going to come a time where you're going to thank the Lord for men of the Lord, because it says saviors come from Mount Zion. Even you sisters, okay, you're gonna pray to the Lord to ask for a man of the Lord, and you need one. For you sisters out there, you should have a man too. Okay, all this just single servant, you get out of that spirit. Okay, judgment's getting ready to come down. This is 2 Peter 3:3, knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers. So we're dealing with scoffers right now, but this is a sign or an indicator of the end. And we're at the end. Okay, we're at the home stretch now. So now we're just picking things out that are being used for edification so that you can see where we're at biblically. Okay, I was going to do a lesson. Where are we at scripturally? We're at the end. Okay, it is literally at the door. So things like this, people's actions are either going to do two things. It's either going to have you do that for judgment or so that you can repent. Okay, so him driving by those prophets, that's for him to be judged, because he did a video, let me do this, addressing Hebrew Israelites, if I'm not mistaken. He's combing his beard, calling us broke. Wait till the power goes out. Wait till the power goes out and men of the Lord have power in their home. Remember, it said, even though there was darkness in Egypt, there was lights in Goshen. So we're not worried about the water going off. We're not worried about the power going off, because we have faith that even in those instances, when judgment is going viral, we'll still be able to eat. We'll be content. We'll be able to be at ease. It says, y'all following Umar Johnson, black Hebrew Israelites. Watch when the Lord knock these glasses off. Watch when the Lord take the lights out. Okay. See, 4 weeks ago, then he just rode by the brothers' camp. Okay. Oh, 2 years ago, he did this. He called us hot trash. Well, the scriptures say that we're regarded as garbage. You know, we're actually regarded as nothing. This is fine. See, we're on the winning side. Okay, we're not losing. We're actually winning. You being black and bald in Babylon is really the loser spirit. Okay, I'm not trying to personally diss you, but it says open rebuke's better than secret love. See, our people, they really need to be told about themselves. But Jake has capitalized off the condition of racism and has made it into a victim pocket mindset where I can pretty much be however I want. And if somebody corrects me, I will pull the racist card in my defense. But Jake really needs to be told about themselves. And when that power goes out, that's when you're going to have to face the man in the mirror. So, and Shalom, Yahweh Shem Shai, Bashem Kakodash Barakathum, to you brothers and you few sincere sisters tuning in. All right. So, this says, knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers walking after their own lust and saying, what are they going to say? Where is the promise of his coming? Right. Y'all supposed to be men of the Lord. Why aren't you flying yet? Well, they're going to start using scriptures that we're waiting on that haven't been fulfilled yet. And they're going to use that to mock us. Where's your slaves? Where's your wives? Where's your children? Where's your planets? It's all coming. Don't worry. We got to wait. Then they tell it to Yahushua when he was on the cross. If he's the son of the Most High, he'll take himself off. So we have to deal with the hard speeches right now, but everything's going to be addressed when judgment goes viral. So keep stacking it up. Keep doing it. Keep being in this proud, lofty, scoffing spirit till the Lord cracks the head to the white meat. It says, for since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of creation. For this they were willingly ignorant of, that by the word of Yahweh, the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water, whereby the world that then was being overflowed with water perished. Right? So Apostle Peter is speaking about the first death. Well, we're getting ready to experience the second death. Okay. The second death will be known to mankind. Right now, you have the quote unquote luxury to fan the Lord off right now, act as if you don't believe, I'm agnostic, we come from monkeys. See, all that shit is cool right now. Okay. But this is why the slain of the Lord shall be many. Let me end it on Isaiah 66. All right, let's go to this. Just want to do a real quick lesson. I just happened to see this on YouTube, so I wanted to address it. So Thawadi Abba Shemal Shai for inspiring me. This is Isaiah 66 and 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire and his chariots like a whirlwind. In that day, Jesse Peterson, all these people that get to talk and mock and scoff and laugh in their confines of their home. Hey, the Lord's going to interrupt all that. Okay. People are not going to know how to react or act without their cell phone, without the internet, and without power. Okay. When you strip the creature from their teats, from their little tootsie pots, you know, their binkies. Okay. When the Lord strips these people from their toys that they use to keep themselves comfortable, oh, that's when you're going to see who people really are. Okay. That's when you're going to see who people really are. And we already can see it. We can see right through these people. Right now, you get to put on this front and this act, but a lot of you are children. A lot of you are scared. Okay. And you're going to get petrified in the time of Jacob's trouble. You women, you men, you grown-ass women and grown-ass men, you're all children in the mind. So when the deal goes down, that's exactly what you're going to see. You're going to see children. You're going to see little boys and girls, okay? All that tough talk is cool right now. Watch when the Lord brings it, man. Watch. Isaiah 66 and 15, for behold, the Lord will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord judge, will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of Yahweh Shemal Shai shall be many. And just like Elder Apostle Tahar said years ago, in Jacob's trouble, you're going to think that black people are going extinct. Okay. This is how bad the judgment's going to be. And these lessons are to edify us and have a sober mind so we're not drunk with emotion when you start seeing that judgment befall our people. So get out of this black and brown love spirit, black love, power couple. Get away from that shit, okay? If they're not of the elect, there's no need for us to cry or care for them. Matter of fact, one more. I got one more. I think it's Jeremiah 11 and 14. Just give me a minute. Jeremiah 11 and 14. Therefore, pray not thou for this people. Don't be sending money to their GoFundMe when the Lord judge them. Okay? When the Lord brings that judgment, you need to know that your God brought that judgment, and you need to be pleased with the Lord's will. Okay? You're now learning what the Lord's will is, and you are now learning how to accept and praise Yahweh Bashmal Shai in all things. Therefore, pray not thou for this people, neither lift up a cry or prayer for them, for I will not hear them in the time that they cry unto me for their trouble. And when is Jake going to cry the most for their trouble? In Jacob's trouble. And that's what we're going to be praising Yahweh Bashmal Shai in Jacob's trouble, while they're going to be trying to call on Yahweh Bashmal Shai while dealing with that trouble. But no, now you got to face it. Now you got to deal with it. Okay, so I just wanted to do a real quick lesson. Mashapatyam, or Mashapat, which means judgment in Hebrew, the Lashawan Kodash, the Phoenician tongue. A judgment is gonna go viral. So, Lord's will, this lesson was edifying, encouraging, comforting, enlightening. Okay, and I just want to say, call halal, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem Rakak Kodash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone that do well. Peace and salutations to the Lord's elect. With that being said, Shalom.